Hey, what's up? It's Tony from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Thanks for watching another quick short video. In this video, we're going to talk about sanding tools, blocks, and like just basic automotive sanding stuff, automotive bodywork sanding tools. All right, so let's just start off with the most common. All right, we have a Orbital Sander here. It's called a DA. All right, a dual action Orbital Sander, which means not only does it turn, it kind of rotates, so it does like a vibrating cutting action. So when you're cutting down your Bondo, your fillers and stuff, it cuts down a little quicker. Okay, and these are the most efficient type of machines. The older ones came up a lot and they had a different weird looking handle. I have an old one. This is the new style, and this is a very, very good DA and most common for auto body and paint. All right. They also have different type of pads that you could put on. This is for the sticky paper, all right, which is like this. Just stick it on. And they also have a Velcro type that you can just change out. All right, you can just change these out, put a Velcro type on, and then do like water sanding with it. Wet it down this way. Your stickiness, it won't mess up your sticky paper. It'll stay good with your Velcro. Okay. Second, we have a straight sander here. This is great if you're doing flat panels and like doors and stuff. You want a straight panel. This is the way to go. Cuts it down very quick. You could put different types of sanding paper on it based on how quickly you want to cut things down with. Another popular tool. This thing will set you back about $240. Pretty expensive. So if you're a little bit more experienced, you want to get into it, this is the gun you want to get. We have another Hutchins here. Same style as that, but it's just a smaller straight sander. Okay, this one, as you can see, sold for $241. Is a small version of the big one. All right, so pretty good DAs here, not DAs, but straight sanders. And I don't use this one too much. This one is more common. All right, and then we could get into like hand blocks here. You got your basic hand blocks, okay, for water sanding or just doing small paperwork. So say this is like an 80 grit paper or whatever grit, just put it on your block like this, stick it on, and then you got a nice flat block to sand with. Okay, we got the longer blocks. If you're doing a little bit more body work, bigger areas, you want to use a longer block. They also have them a little longer. I can't find my other one, but these are the styles. Okay, and you also have like a round block. You could basically use anything, any shape when doing body work. All right, you got round, it's just a piece of foam, you know what I mean, like a piece of rubber foam that you could wrap your sandpaper around, and you could do this. I use more on classic cars because you have your back glass area curves in, and you could do like corners with this. All right, and then of course you have your Rasp for cutting down Bondo if you want to. So after you lay your filler, you could go over it with some rasps and stuff. Just basic. And then we also have our paint stirrer stick, which you can use as a block also in tight areas between a door and a fender. You have your little gouge. If you're working in areas like that, all you do is just roll up your sandpaper like this, and you have an actual flat block. All right, anything works. I just spoke to one of my VIP members today. He said he was using a 2x4 for a sanding block. I kind of laughed at him, but he said it was working great. But that's all good. All right. So if you want to learn more about, we also have like a grinding wheel. All right, for rust. If you want to grind areas, this is great. Regular wire brushes for getting in certain areas. Okay, so this is just basic tools for sanding and prepping areas on auto body, and if you're doing all kinds of body kits or whatever you're working on, this is the basic kind of tools. But you really don't need all these tools, especially these machines when you're first starting. A lot of body work can be done basically with some sandpaper and a block. All right, with a basic hammer and dolly set, which we'll cover more in depth within the VIP member course. So if you're new to this or you're advanced looking for new tricks on auto body and paint, check out LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. We go much more in depth. We'll show you exactly how to use these tools, what areas you want to use them in for your complete projects. All right, so again, it's Tony. Go to LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. We're giving away a free 85 ebook about auto body and paint. So check it out. I'm sure you'll like it. There's also an MP3 that you can get from behind the scenes Q&A call from the members area. You may want to download that also. So check out LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Thanks for watching the video. Post your comments below on the blog, or if you're on YouTube, post comments, share. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you inside. Have a great day.